And
Yes, it is.
we live now. What's up, y'all? What's going on? We click the live button over here because if you don't click the live button on Instagram, that thing won't go live. What's happening? What's happening? Listen, we are here. Welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. Travell Wiggins, you know that boy Cat Daddy be in here shortly, but I got T Renee with something to say in the back. T, say what's up?
Hey guys, happy Monday.
And this is well, one of those motivation Mondays, mental health Mondays. Y'all know how we do it. It's a mental health Monday here on Big Daddy House. And how y'all feeling? We got a new president coming soon. Well, we would say new president, T Renee, or we got a president. How you feel about it? There you
We
go.
got somebody in office.
That's not just we got somebody in office. That's it. That's
We
it.
got
Like,
somebody in office. I believe in God.
right. A lot of people was upset about this thing, man. A lot of people was upset,
Yeah.
and they was on the post calling people stupid and all this stuff like that. Does it really have to get to the point to where we like stoop to calling people names and stuff like that because of who
I
they
don't
vote?
think it's I don't think it's that because everybody's entitled to what they're entitled to and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone's feelings are valid, but religion and politics is something that you have to be mentally prepared for to discuss if you're going to discuss and debate about it. You have to be mentally prepared for that because it can't get ugly. So, like I said, it really doesn't matter to me who's in office. I voted for who I voted for. Um, but I also believe in higher power. You know, there's no man or no woman can make the decisions that God's going to make or give us the things that God is going to provide because it's already written.
My thing is, a lot of people was upset about Trump being voted in. They had a lot of things about a lot of the African Americans voting for Trump. I don't think it's wrong. People vote for who they want to vote for. I just don't like all the name calling and I think politics are really bad, especially when they spend all that money trying to kill each other in the media just to be picked as the president. Like I don't really like how that shit go. I don't. That's why I pretty much don't know about it. I'm just focused on a better year. Hopefully, we have a better year this year. As far as the economy, again, keep thriving. Folks being able to pay their bills. I just relocated from South Florida, and it's just so expensive to stay there. It's so expensive. Hey, Miss Ann. So it's so expensive to stay down in South Florida, man, and it creates a lot of competition amongst each other. It creates a lot of hate amongst each other. And it's probably some stuff that we want to do anyway, but we have to learn how to stick together. We just have to, man. Everybody say the world is over. Everybody talk about the project what 25. Damn, I ain't seen the thing in the Whitehead. The project 25 and all this stuff that be popping off, man. And I just everybody to believe in God and see how it go from there, man. Because we never know how it's gonna play out. Trump is the president, so let's see how it play out from this point on, man. So that's why I just wanted to come on and check on everybody, see what they feel about it. Anybody want to go live with me? Hit me up. I'm gonna send you the link so you can come in and tell me your thoughts on what you think about our new president because he is the new president. Goddamn. Again, and I'm trying to figure out do he get another 2-year term? Do he get 8 years in the office again if he get voted again, or he just get one term?
I don't think so. I think this is it for him. This
Yeah.
is the term for him. He can't go again.
Miss Ann, how does it work? They only get 2 terms as a president because now he lost the other term and he back again. Shouldn't that be a fresh number two? That'd be a fresh 2-year term. No, just one term. Okay, cool, cool, cool. He only get one. Thank you, T. I've been lost with this stuff. I promise you, I don't keep up with it. But the local election with these commissioners, no, it's just for him. No, this is it for him. Okay, yeah. But the local officials that be like that affecting us right now in our cities and stuff like that. That's what we gotta focus on. Auntie Cindy she didn't become commissioner again. So we have to really start the groundwork for Auntie Cindy now. We got to start the groundwork for Auntie Cindy Floyd now to make sure she get elected the next term that it comes up. Lassane, she ran for mayor, she didn't get it, so we got to start the ground now for people in our community to have a voice, not just a voice, but be able to be in our community doing our thing. What up, Ma? Hey, I'll talk to your niece, bro. What's going on? Be in the office to help us in our community, bro. And I just think we just all need to wake up. Like literally, guys, what the fuck are we competing for? There's a lot of bread here. Why are we still competing against each other? Why are we still going at each other next? I keep seeing this stuff, hate us this and hate us that, hate us this and hate us that, bro. I be thinking some of these people just be posting that shit to get people on their page, like a clickbait. Always got something to talk about haters, always this and always that, always this, man. It don't even have to be that serious, bro. It don't even have to be that serious, man. Seriously, it don't have to be that serious, bro. But a lot of people tend to make it more serious than it need to be. And we just cool. But it's Mental Health Mondays, y'all. How are you guys? I've been in the background getting all these pages monetized. I've been up all morning with my social media manager, structuring all these pages the right way, setting up the new bank accounts, the Roth RIA, the Roth IRA, what I can't even get it out, trying to have some kind of financial stability once we get at the age where we want to just settle down, what I'm saying, to set something up for the kids, man, trying to invest some money, working out, and doing the best that I can stay alive. So far, so good here in Nashville. Again, shout out to all my folk in Nashville that been having my back, showing love and blessing me out. I've been out 2 times this week with some really, really amazing people, and everything has been on the up and up. So what up, my buddy Joe? I just invited my brother Joe in here. What's happening, brother?
What's going on, my man? How's everybody?
So far, so good, bro. I was asking the question about our new president.
Hey, Miss Renee.
I was asking the question about our new president. You can elaborate a little bit if you choose to. Just
all right.
Keep it how you feel. I mean, this is an open forum. You're welcome to speak.
Okay.
You said
you was asking a question. What's the question?
How do you feel?
How do you feel about the person that's going to be in charge?
I feel like he ran on a platform of hatred, and that it's a scare tactic. He's trying to scare people into doing what it is that he wants to do. And a lot of the things that he's trying to instill is not going to work, like this mass deportation. I don't think that is going to work, because you have to think about it like this. The community that he's trying to eliminate does a lot of work here in the United States, and they do a lot of the jobs that
we don't
quote
want.
unquote we don't want. So I don't think that a mass deportation is actually going to work out in the manner in which he thinks it's going to work out.
You don't think he's going to implement a little bit of it? Like he's going to really start combing through these people documents and stuff and making sure everybody legit moving forward?
I mean, here's the thing. Do we have that in a budget somewhere where we have people to just be able to take a job and comb through it? Now, as of this morning, I had a conversation with a young man. He's actually from Peru. And he was telling me that back when Trump was president before, he tried this before and it didn't work out in the manner in which he thought it was going to work out.
When you said, does he have, you said a budget, the money, but right. They seem to allocate funds very well when it's time to campaign. So you don't think they can put these funds in doing this stuff when it comes to doing that thing? No.
I mean, like I said, they tried to do it once before, and it somehow, because he was saying, oh yeah, back when he was in office before, they were trying to do a mass deportation then, And when they were pulling, he said they were pulling Latin American people over and was checking their documents then as they were pulling them over. So now you're making a state issue because policemen aren't federal, they're state employees. So now you're going to waste our state tax dollars and use that to police immigrant workers and try to get them deported because we don't have enough ICE. What is it? I think it's called ICE, the Immigration Enforcement Agency,
Mhm.
agents in every state to enforce said law.
That's crazy. What up, White? What up, Cat? How y'all doing, y'all brothers? My brothers, what's happening?
What it is, my bro.
Man, before we get into Mental Health Mondays, I was talking to Joe, talking to Renee. I was asking everybody, how do they feel about this election that just went down and Trump being in the office again?
Well, Odell first, then I come off of him.
Odell.
You should have went
This
first.
is how I'm gonna.
You heard T Renee? You heard T
My
Renee?
bad, Odell. I love you, Odell.
Odell got that
All
girl.
right.
He got that girl fuck you face.
I'm gonna say it like this, and this is how I feel. For you to be able to vote for somebody that is blatantly disrespectful, rude, crude, and everything else under the sun, mentally something's got to be wrong with you. And I know a lot of people will feel like they're going to take a jab or a stab at it. But get this. You feel that somebody that wants to do a denaturalization is fitted for office. You feel that somebody basically said he wanted to do an execution style killing to a political figure is fit to be in office.
Mm.
Now, the crazy thing about it is that most people are like, well, I'm doing it for the tax, this, that, whatever. Do you understand in America, it's only like maybe 10% of the population that's worth over $1 million?
No, I didn't know that.
And that's not even an exact number. And you're sitting here voting for this man, and you're not getting absolutely nothing from him being in office. Now, I'm not saying that Kamala was the best candidate ever or nothing like that because she had her flaws too. But the fact that you can have that type of rally and you call a whole island garbage and a whole slew of other, vulgar statements that was made, for you to even think that he was fit for office, I'm going to tell everybody right now, you better strap on that seatbelt real tight because these next 4 years is going to be a ride a lot of people ain't ready for.
I don't know. I don't really see it so much. I don't think he go ahead. I'm sorry, what?
When it comes to politics, man, no matter who president,
Right.
y'all getting confused with y'all think the president is the person. No, it's the senators, it's the Congress. These are
Yeah.
the these are the people that really change the laws and make the laws that we abide by. Like the
Mhm.
president is just a front figure. The president is just Caesar. You get what I'm saying? Caesar wasn't anything without his Senate or congressman. He's just a face that represents the United States. He's just a political person that has a face that's the first person to get shot when shit go down. You get what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
like us as people, what this hardens me is that all these years that these people have fought for us, our people, to go out and vote and to make change for ourselves, we still don't exercise that right because we're dumb as fuck as a race.
That's
You
what I.
got so
That's the.
many
That's the.
black
Listen. That's
people.
the thing. Hold on. Wait. That's the thing that we have to be careful with throwing those words around. We're not dumb. Some people just inform and they don't care. We can't
Man,
call them
listen
dumb
to
for
me.
that.
And I'm gonna say this, right? And everybody got an opinion. Ignorance is bliss.
Mm, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you.
So I say that to say this. For everybody who's saying, oh, it ain't gonna make no difference anyway, y'all forgetting the difference that it can make. You get what I'm saying? Y'all let two people who y'all felt like these the only two people now. When you go vote, it's more than Trump, it's more than Kamala on the ballot as president, right? Those are the only people that you see because that's the money that's been put out there for to be seen.
Mhm.
Right. Right.
But you got other people that really probably could have made a difference if you looked at the ballot.
I saw that boy Kennedy on there.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just a shit show that people only realize and try to think about. Well, what it's just Trump and Kamala. Well, what about Kennedy? What about the other
Cornel
bipartisan?
West.
It was a
That
lady
that
on there too, right? Cornel West was on there. I didn't. I didn't. Dang,
See, the
boy.
crazy part, see, to piggyback off of Whitehead, what he said, he's absolutely correct. But the bad thing is that with the Democrat and the Republican Party, it's the money that's shown. So that's
yeah.
why a lot of people only worry about those two particular candidates.
For
There are
years,
like when
man.
you look on that ballot, if you really looked at that ballot when it was time to pick for the president and vice president,
It was like
it
5 people, right?
wasn't just two. It wasn't just two people up there.
No, it
It
wasn't.
was like
I
five.
think it was
See, I was going to say
It
five or
was
six.
people.
It was like five or six up there,
because
but
I saw the
nobody
debate.
knows about the other candidates because they're
It wasn't.
independent.
It wasn't no money behind them. Like it would. It
Exactly.
like if y'all look at what's going on, right? And y'all look at the facts of life. You only gonna go and think what's out there is what's put in front of you. The best way to blind somebody is not make them think something that's there is there.
Because I think them Brooks shoes feel better than Jordans, but they always putting Jordans out there, so everybody
Of,
want Jordans, right?
of course, of course. Jordan
Well,
Man,
hey, that's how it go. But
so
see, but also to
so
piggyback off of that, not to cut you off, Whitehead. I got a saying that piggybacks off of what he said. Too many people like to see the world through a keyhole. You got to open the door to see what's really going on out there. Because what you
the
see through a keyhole doesn't necessarily mean that's what's going on out there in the world.
the analogy that you're using, right? Let me tell you something, right? And people are so blind. I'm not gonna say dumb because Travell don't like dumb. We on Big Daddy's house, and Travell don't like us to use that word dumb. We ain't use dumb, right? So let
Use
me.
the word. Use the words you
I'm,
feel like
I'm,
using.
I'm gonna tell you this: our people are so naive that they choose to go off this thing that Facebook or all these social media platforms. Why do you think Elon Musk bought Twitter?
He
Right?
knew what he was doing.
Social media
Brainwashed,
controls the
right?
mind, right?
Brainwashed, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So think about this, right? We on Meta right now, which is Facebook. We on Meta right now, which is Instagram. Then we probably streaming on YouTube, which is Google. We
Mm-hmm.
probably streaming on TikTok, which is some
StreamYard,
Asian company. StreamYard. You get what I'm saying? So check this
right?
out, right? All these people are AI affiliated. All these people are probably owned by people in China who have more stock in the company than you ever could know. People in Russia, people in all these other people that we are saying are bad countries, and all this and all that, who own and have the money to control these platforms that we use to manipulate the minds of ourselves because we stuck in the 24/7. We can't put down these phones. We can't sit and understand life without social media at this point, because 20 years ago, social media didn't exist like this.
Mm-mm. We was outside. We was
Um,
Outside
in. We was in the world.
music
People
platform,
not in the world no more. People
music
are in
plat-
social media.
music platforms with CDs and sometimes MP3s. MP3s had just became something in 20.
Mm-hmm.
So we were burning music off Rhapsody and all that stuff there,
right, right.
loading it on our MP3 players when Apple came out with the first iPhone and then Android came out with the duplicate. We was in trouble. That was the end of an era that was like paper and pen, hand in hand. Now everything digitalized. You can't now you can't even push your card in the thing because you can tap it now. I can spit
Mm-hmm.
off my bank card and don't even have it on me. It's on my phone. We're getting so dependent upon these devices in our hand that that's what's gonna rule the world next. Why you think they're giving away free cell phones? Look at their agendas, man.
They already ruling the world because those are, besides tablets, the phones are the kids' babysitters now.
Man, look
And
at
it's
Yep.
the
taking place.
look at look,
Hold on,
look at
I'm gonna say this because I'm definitely social media heavy. I don't I kind of agree, but to a certain extent, social media is only used by the people who use it. Some people don't use it wisely. Just like just like back in the days when we had to do our work ourselves, we had to take notes. We had to go ahead and do our research and get these projects done. So many people don't get it. They just turn their phone on and they just use it, and they misuse it a lot of times. Parents know that is the easy out. Give them the phone, shut them up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get. I think everything is teachable moments with these things. You giving these people social media, let these babies know the pros and cons with that. Why not to respond back to every message? Why not to entertain every comment that come on? You gotta do that because these kids are heavy emotional. Well, the people today, we are heavy emotional, and no one has that wherewithal, or no one has that sense of just pulling back before they react. You know what I'm saying? And everybody just think this device rule the world. It don't. You use it to get what you need, but don't use it and get lost in the sauce.
Well, unfortunately for that quote you just said, it's easier said than done.
Absolutely.
It's easier said than done because when it comes down to it, like Whitehead said, back in the day, we was outside. We
but
was
but
outside.
but
We was running. We was doing this. We was doing that.
so my main thing, right? And
Mm-hmm.
and I swear to you, like, to be totally honest, the agenda of president is really to exercise the right to vote. Really, and more than anything, it disheartens me that people don't use that right that people have died for us to have.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. That's why I get upset. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
because you catch people real quick.
at?
And
It's like
hey, they ain't
y'all
voting.
hold
What I
on,
need to vote for?
hold on,
Really?
hold on, Odell. Hold on. It's hard for me to appreciate people who don't go vote because y'all don't even understand how difficult this was for us to even get this right. Motherfuckers got hung for this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, y'all are washing away the history that we as a culture, black people,
Fought for.
fought
Died for.
for, died for.
Dogs
To
bite your ass for.
to say
Mm-hmm.
to say, oh, okay, I don't care who wins. It don't fucking matter. You got the choice to make who would win or who would not win. Like, that choice is yours.
Just vote.
Just vote. Like,
It's just
and it's a
your
choice for you not to go vote, true indeed. But you got the right to go vote. Right. So as soon as they say, well, we're gonna take away black people rights to vote, now y'all gonna want to be in the uproar. I'm gonna be like, man, F all y'all. Because y'all
Okay.
exercised that right when you had it. if they do a poll, and trust me, they listen, y'all got to realize, right? I got a text to my phone that said, "Hey, you forgot to vote for some type of election one year." It was one year I forgot to vote. It wasn't for president, but it was like for senator or something. They had it categorized every time I voted for the past 5 years. Who I voted for, who I didn't vote for, and they say, and we're not keeping records. Yes, you are.
I'm like, who the fuck be texting me all these numbers? Like, bro, all over my phone. Like, bro, I'm like, who in the fuck? Don't tell me I'm going to vote today, bitch. I'm going to vote. Stop
But
inboxing
but
me.
but,
You didn't
but
get up yet. You're still watching TV. Who in the fuck is watching me?
so people, this is what I'm trying to say. People realize they tracking everything. So when
Yeah.
they say, well, black people, y'all don't even need the right to vote because y'all don't exercise the right to vote.
Hold on,
It's
guys. I'm bringing up my boy Booby Johnson. Another influential brother in our community, man. And he always got something to say. Let me hold on. Let me cam this down a little bit so I can bring him up. This is Booby Johnson. Booby, I know before you come on, you got my boy Joe. You got Arkansas. You got T Renee. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see why this thing ain't going down a little bit. T Renee. Hold on, guys. I'll bring him up here. Where the hell? How can I get this thing up here? See, this is what happened when you don't use the thing in a minute. You forget how to use it. There we go. Booby, what's going on, brother?
Hey, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
Yeah, man. So we since you're new to this thing, we asking you about this election. I saw you on the other page, had a lot of great interesting things to say, man. So go ahead, chime in. You got the flow right now. We got Whitehead, T Renee, Joe, Cat Daddy, and myself. Welcome, Booby Johnson. What's up, brother?
First of all, appreciate you having me. Good evening, everybody. Happy Veterans Day to all my veterans. I am one.
For
Um,
sure.
Same to you, my brother. Same to you.
Thank you for your service.
hey man,
Absolutely.
somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I appreciate it. Um, I just want to chime in on uh something y'all said about what our ancestors fought for, as far as us, exercising our right to vote. Um, we vote for the wrong shit, and we also don't not vote for the wrong shit. We vote at the wrong times. We vote when we have these are the candidates. We didn't put these candidates here. We didn't put no money here. We didn't back anybody. We didn't have a controlling interest. We didn't have a vested interest. We didn't lobby. We didn't put anybody in position to say, okay, once we get you to this place where you get to this ballot, what are you gonna do for us? And that is what those that we won't name, because we know what when we say their name, you know
Yeah.
what happens. You know what I'm saying? And then also those people that got that bill passed in 2 years that we was trying to get passed over 400 years. Those people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those people that we won't name, because my
Yeah.
brother has a platform that is growing and expanding. We don't want anything to happen to it, but
For sure.
that's the difference between us and them. We are so accepting. Uh, we are so accepting of all, and we make everything move. We make everything move.
We
Anybody
do.
can. Everybody gets with us to get their what's what I want to say, to get their
Product, sports, everything,
exactly
everything.
exactly
Get their
and then
fix.
exactly and then what they do is they get moving. You know what I'm saying? They disappear. You know what I'm saying? We go to the civil rights movement. There was a lot of those people, like I said, that we won't name. They was right there with us. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then got that shit moving. The feminist movement, the white women got them. The white women got black women on their side. And then when Sojourner Truth wanted to speak, what they say? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. And then you got any and everybody is what I'm trying to say is we make things move, but we never have a we never have a stake in it. If you get what I'm saying, as aside from just hope and belief and we shall overcome. You know what I'm saying? So to for anyone that is like us to feel a different way about what the outcome of what this was, we didn't put none of these people on that ballot.
Imagine.
You said a mouthful there, bro. You said a mouthful there.
Imagine what could happen with our voices if we stood in line to vote like we stood in line for them Jordan.
No, brother. No, brother. We standing in line to vote is too late.
No. I'm just saying, like, not just vote. I'm talking about for anything when we start putting people in place that we want there, and we start standing in them same lines that we stand in to go get them products, them Jordans, and Disney World, and all those other distractions. Imagine how it would be for us.
Or
if we carve our own space, own properties. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Or imagine if by some chance that we would have did it like the mafia. Not to say anything illegal, but to have the political influence. Where no, you can't come around here. You're not doing nothing for us. And then we would just another thing about us. We get bamboozled by religion.
Oh my God, I don't want to. Let's tread lightly, but
I'm with you.
I'm with you. No. Listen, that is a conversation that not too many people
want to have
prepared for.
My bad.
They're not prepared for that conversation.
I'm a veteran, man. I've been drinking all day, man. I've been celebrating my brothers.
But you're speaking the truth, though. You're speaking real. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell you right now, the way you brought that conversation, the way you brought that question out, and what that conversation is supposed to mean, that's like cutting all the lights and the roaches start running.
On everything.
I said that earlier.
They use our political leaders. Excuse me. Our well, no, I said that wrong.
Church leaders.
They appoint
the people who they appoint.
They appoint our political leaders for us.
The one they make us dance.
They appoint our political leaders for us, and the way that it gets. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this real quick because T. Renee tried to speak, and I know a lot of people gonna get mad at me, but I ain't never see Al Sharpton or Reggie Jackson do anything. Well, I'm just maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't even know what they're there for, but I know they got good hair. Go ahead, T. Renee.
Who is Reggie Jackson?
No.
Jesse.
Yeah,
you know that, goddamn. That's why
Reggie Watson.
White just tried to kill me. But what's up? Go ahead, T. Renee. You have to say something. T. Renee, the mic off.
No, never mind. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Joe, you good?
Man, no, I mean, I'm good, but what I was gonna say is this. Politicians always come to the black church to get our vote.
Yeah, now like you picked up where I was going. Yeah, you picked up where I was going.
Exactly. They come to the black churches to get our votes, but like you said, we never put those people in places. They put them in place for us. And if we were, and I get where he's going, if we were to assemble ourselves, i.e., like the mob, and control our communities much better, then we'd have a player on the court.
And when I'm sorry to cut you. When I stopped short, but there are a multitude of different mobs. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Political.
Yeah.
But there's a multitude. There's
There's
a lot. There's a lot.
Yes.
Hey, listen, you gotta see between the lines, yo. You
That boy
gotta
was
look
good.
between the lines. And a lot of times people don't know how to see between the lines. It is a game to them. This ain't a game to us, but it's a game to them. And if we can stand up and make it like Booby said, if we can make this something about what we want and we appoint this, I've always said, if we can stand together as one and get our voices heard,
Hey, Monopoly. And someone said this to me years ago. That's they playing this whole game on us. Booby, go
So
yeah,
ahead.
it's,
Go ahead
and
if
we
you
just now catching
So
up.
so so it's a movie.
literally.
It's a movie I just went to go see last night, right? Called Heretic, and the movie kind of plays on what life is with us through religion, through board game, like just when you look at it, it's a understanding concept to it that people got to know. Like life,
Mm,
life is
I got you beat. I got you beat on that movie.
control.
I got you beat on that movie. Y'all ever seen Idiocracy?
Yes.
I haven't seen it. No.
That's
Yo,
what we living in right now.
So,
Wow.
and
that
it's
was a
like
deep movie.
It was so stupid. It was so fucking stupid. But that's what we living right
Yeah.
now.
Hey, bro, you killed.
The message in that movie was very clear. It was
It,
stupid, like you said.
it,
It was
it took
stupid.
it took me 3 times to watch it to finish it. Cause I said, what the fuck am I watching? That is what we live in right now. A celebrity is the goddamn president.
God damn it.
And that movie, I think that movie came out in 2000. I want to say it was 2003, 2004, something like that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna watch.
somewhere in that movie.
I'm gonna watch that movie
Somewhere in that.
over. I'm gonna watch
Listen,
that
Huh?
movie over.
Vale,
Give me a
Vale,
break.
Vale, that is why we have Crocs. That's
The
why we
shoes.
have Crocs.
The shoes.
Yes,
Yeah,
they used them shoes in that movie because they was like, this is just they're so stupid, it's dumb.
Then
And
by
now
him.
I want anybody and everybody on here that has not seen Idiocracy to just look at it because I swear I saw that movie. I was still in the military, so it had to be. It came out. I want to say it came out in 2000. No, it might have been like 2006, 2007, because I saw it when I was in Korea in 2008, 2009. That movie, it's so dumb, but we live in it right now. They trying to grow plants on energy drinks. And the dude is like, you need water. He's talking about like what's in the toilet? I'm telling you, just, just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch
and you gotta watch with an open mind.
it.
You
Exactly.
have to
Just
watch it with an open mind.
because it's dumb as hell, but it's just goddamn how we get here. How we get here.
Yeah.
I am definitely texting movie because my brother Joe been knowing me last. He like, bro, you don't watch movies? I said, nah, but I'm gonna watch that movie.
No, there's a lot. Let me tell you something, bro. There's a lot of movies out here that kind of shows you the way because it's entertainment. Nobody's seeing what's going on. Now, when we was talking about with the cell phones and how Twitter and all this is going on, you know what movie basically talked about that, right?
The Matrix.
And
Terminator.
bingo,
You know the Matrix and Terminator are equal.
exactly, exactly,
I never got into any of these movies, man.
bruh.
And
Especially,
the thing about the Terminator and the Matrix is they're sequels whichever way you spin it, whichever one you watch first, it could be the fall, and then here we are, or it could be the fall, and here we are, the rebuild.
Yeah.
Y'all scare me, and I gotta sleep by myself. Let's talk about mental health Mondays. Add a little humor to it. So it's mental health Mondays, and not only is it mental health Mondays, we talk about Veterans Day. We want to celebrate everybody who's ever provided service to this country, whoever put their life on the line for us. We love you, brothers. We love you, sisters. We love all the active people that's out there fighting every day to do what they got to do for us and to make sure our country, our borders, and everybody's walking around here free. I mean, it's with a price, but free. Booba,
Yeah.
give us some insight.
To all of my veterans, to all of my veterans, and as a veteran that has or that still battles with my day-to-day mental health, because it changes you. It changes you, and you feel like, nah, I'm good. Don't. No, I can't tell you what not to do. I implore you to look within yourself and find the strength to ask for help, because that doesn't make there are sometimes there are two instances that, do I want to say, y'all, okay, cool, I don't care, I'll say it out here because I'm with my big bro fam.
You good? You good?
There are two instances in my life I wouldn't be here to have this conversation with y'all because of my mental health. I was at my lowest, I was hurt, I was broken, I was lost. A shout out to my daughters. My oldest daughter saved my life once, and my second oldest daughter saved my life once. I say that to say again to all of my veterans, my battles, my brothers and sisters in arms, you're not alone. The shit get hard. There's nothing wrong with you. Figure out how to get back to you, man. Because they break us down and build us up to how they want us to be, and they discard us like we're nothing. You are something. You're still here for a reason. Don't give up on yourself, and we won't give up on you. And we appreciate you. Shout out to y'all, man.
Amen, man. So it's a real trying thing, bro. Not just a mental health, but people who actually been through it, have been in the fight, which we all have done. We all are in right now. Be encouraged, being motivated, pushing ourselves. Joe, we're gonna give you the flow tonight because you've been going through some new challenges over here in Nashville, becoming a bus operator.
Shout out to Nashville. Shout out to Nashville. I love Nashville. Shout out to Nashville.
You got to come out and visit. Come on.
I might have some babies out there. No,
oh.
I was stationed in Clarksville, man. I love Nashville. I love Nashville.
The thing about it, I just one of my Pumpino OGs just stepped down on me on that. He said, "Nigga, you been in Nashville all this time, and I've been in goddamn Clarksville." He owned I forgot the name of his lawn service, but he owned the biggest lawn service in Clarksville. Him and three of his partners, they in the service. He was like, "Bro, you could have stayed over here at my house. I got a 5-bedroom house for $1,500." I said, $1,500. I'm gonna cry.
You gotta go through there. You gotta go through there, but hey, Vel, you go through there, be safe, man, because they get it cracking over there.
Yeah. He was telling me some things, but I love where I'm at. I'm in El Español, goddamn, and I love where I'm at. Nobody don't see me, bitch. When they see me, I say, "Entate." One thing about Nashville, bro, it's a in the mix city. If you're not in the mix, you can move around.
Yes, Lord.
No matter where you at, if you're not in the city, you can move around here. See, Florida, you predators, they looking for you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
yes, Lord.
If you're not in the city, you can move around Nashville. But Joe, the floor is on you, bro. Give us some intel, some updates on what you got going on becoming a bus operator here at Metro Nashville.
Shout out to Antioch and Murfreesboro real quick. Shout out to Antioch and Murfreesboro.
Yeah. You've been in
That's where you at, Bill. That's where you live at, Bill.
That little bitch done been in the city. I see that.
Ellie, hey, Vel, since you out there, anybody look like me, just tell them, yeah, we'll get you in contact. We just gotta
It's
see
a,
DNA. We
it's
just
a
go
lot
see
of like,
the.
listen, it's a lot of,
We just go see the doctor. I ain't gonna deny it. We
uh,
gotta go see Dana. That's all. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
go ahead, Joe. It's cool, bro.
Hey, listen, man. First and foremost, I want to thank God for the opportunity of getting me another job after, going through what I went through, having shoulder surgery, all that old stuff. But my God, going through this training to become a bus driver it's an emotional roller coaster, dealing with a bunch of different attitudes and emotions and the training. One day you're doing this, one day you're doing that, one day you up, one day you down. Get on the bus, get off the bus. The kids are coming. Don't get up, don't say this to the kids. Don't do this to the kids. Man, it's let's see, I chefed for 20 years, man, and this is more intense than being a chef than it's ever been in my life. But like I said, I thank God for the opportunity, man. But it's rough. It's rough learning how to be a bus driver. uh, Before I
That's saying
became
a lot.
what?
That's saying a lot. You talking about it's harder than being a chef? That's saying a
Yes,
lot,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir. It is. It's harder than being a chef, man, because you got to learn how to coddle these kids and cater to the parents and all of this stuff. It's rough, man. And learning okay, you can't pull too close to the street, and the kids got to be 10 feet away. And it's a lot to learn and understand. In being a chef, you got to learn some cuts. You got to learn you got to learn temperatures. You got to learn what don't mix with what in order to get people sick. You got to learn dietary needs. You got to learn who can't have sugar, who can't have salt, who's got digestive issues and they can't eat green vegetables. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So that's
and
simple.
that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Soft ass
Right.
kid.
Right. But you got to learn that you got kids from Venezuela, Ukraine, Africa, Somalia, Mexico, Chile. And you got to learn how to try to appease all of these different parents and know, okay, y'all got to sit down. I got to make sure this bus is turning. I got to remember these codes. If somebody's on the bus that ain't supposed to be on the bus, if somebody gets sick on the bus, if the bus break down, what this part does, what that part does. I mean, it is a lot. And then in training, like I said, you deal with a lot of different personalities. And you have people that come in that have worked for different companies. Vale,
I hate them.
we go.
Yeah, I hate them.
We go.
When I was over here, we do this. When I was driving trucks, we do this. Shut the fuck up. You driving city bus now. I mean, a school bus. Shut up.
Right. Go back and drive the city bus, or go back and drive the truck you was driving. And dealing with that every day is like mental warfare, because you got to learn all these different components and things that you have to do. And then you got these people that are, well, we used to do it this way. Why is we doing it this way? Or why are we doing it that way? And it's just like,
so on top of that, you got to, because you had your CDL before, but now getting your CDL again here, they making you do that whole pre-trip over again. So those 60 to 100 parts of the engine that you need to know is already mentally draining. And then you got to deal with the assholes on the outside and the people who trying to learn but asking you too many questions when you trying to get this shit down. Then it's you're not organized because you don't know what you're doing this day. You come in expect you're gonna do this and you're not doing that. Then you got the trainers who you got to deal with. This motherfucker don't know this. You see them going, it'd be a whole bunch of shit. But when I got there and I saw that they was not organized, bro, I started doing shit myself. I wasn't talking to nobody. When the trainer was moving, I was clicking, doing shit myself. He was like, "Damn, big dog, you got it." They didn't even know I was funny. They didn't know shit. I was supposed to be in there 6 weeks. I was there a week and 3 days. I was pissed off. I was like, "What you mean?" He saw me drive 30 minutes and pulled his phone out. Oh, you can drive, huh? And text
hey,
me on
look
the
at
phone.
man. I'm supposed to be out in December. I think they finna try to put me out in 2 weeks.
But if you're not ready, don't go. Just if you're not ready, you can tell them, "No, I'm not ready."
It's the thing. The driving is not the part. It's the mechanics of, like you said, learning all of these parts. And you don't even do half of the shit that they're teaching me, and you're already in the field.
Yeah,
You
they
don't go
felt
through all of that.
they felt because I had already had everything that I was equipped, which I don't like the manner that they train with that. I don't like that. If he's a new driver, especially coming from another state, he might not have to take all those tests, but he needs to show me that he know how to do all those things. And
Right.
I wasn't asked to do any of that stuff. But it's all good though. Like I said, if you're not ready, don't come out, man. Don't come out. And we appreciate you and your service, brother. T
Appreciate
Renee,
it, man.
you still there, T Renee? How you doing?
Hey, shout out to Franklin and Leesburg and Paducah and Oak Grove, all that there. One more time. You know what I'm talking about? I miss y'all.
This nigga was out there. T Renee, where you at?
I'm here.
Let's go. Talk to us. What's up?
Today, I will give a shout out to all our veterans. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
putting in work for us and our country. Today, for some reason, seemed like it was just never ending. I don't know if it was just me or because I went to work early, but today seemed a bit long. Um, but overall, as far as my mental health, I'm good. I'm good. Those of you that are new here and those of you that have been following us and have been interacting with us, helping us to be intentional, know that I did find me a therapist, um, something that was long needed, that was very much needed, and I enjoy it. I have my sessions twice a month. And there is not a session that I've had that I could say that I didn't accomplish anything. Every session I have accomplished something. Every session has um, made me better in some type of way, whether it's um, helping me to interact with people, or just or to just talk with people, and how to the word I want to use, how to deal with my feelings, how to keep me afloat, how to love on me more. So for that, I am grateful. I'm grateful for those that have gave me encouraging words. I'm grateful for those that support me along my journey. And that's it.
Greatly appreciate you, Queen. Greatly appreciate you. We appreciate you taking advantage of getting better. Cat Daddy,
Keep
it's on you
going. Keep going.
for sure. Cat, it's on you. What's up, brother?
Uh, well, like I said earlier, there's a peace that I've acquired. And when you go through things in life, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of whatever it is, because everybody's going through something. But for me personally, my my journey has been it's been interesting to say the least. And like I've said before, and for you, Booby, this is something new for you. Me being on dialysis is something that it changed me mentally for the good and for the bad. And the bad is something that I had to really fight with. And like I've told people before, when I first got diagnosed with all this and had to go through it, it tore me up because it's like I've already been through something once before. I'm finally trying to leave this in the back burner, and then now I got something brand new that's at the table, and it's like your journey's only halfway. And as you know, Vel, like I've said before, it took me to a dark place. And when it took me there, it made me feel that being worthy was not enough. And, I was knocking on that proverbial door. But I got through it, got out the darkness, came to the light. And my biggest thing that I like to do with people is just let them know, like, listen, man, no matter how hard it gets, it's never going to be as hard as you giving up. It's tough, and excuse my language, it's all the way fucked up. I understand, I get it. But giving up is the worst thing you can do. Can't sit here and say it's going to be easy, because it's not. Because if it was easy, we have all done solidify what we've been through. We have all just made it easy, and we would have just been A-okay. But we're not. None of us are. But we know who we are. We stand 10 toes down, and we keep moving forward. As Booby elaborated with his speech to the veterans, it's the same thing. You're not alone. And that's something that I thought I was at that particular time. And when I realized I wasn't alone, that's what made me understand things can get rough, things can get tough. You may not be able to talk to anybody at that particular time. But when it comes down to it, there will be somebody there for you. And it may not be family. It may not be your best friend. It may just be a stranger in the mall that you just happen to bump into, going to go get you a Cinnabon, and you standing in line, and you just happen to have a conversation with that person. And when you have finished having that conversation with that person, you will stand there and be like, you know what? Thank you. And that's what it is in life, man. So that's why for me, today, an aura of peace was brought upon me. And I just was like, you know what? As long as I keep moving forward, man, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? And for you, Booby, this is new to you. Like I've told people, I done died and came back to life twice. All of the health complications. And when I tell people that, a lot of people kind of look at me in a weird way, like, what do you mean by that? Well, 2008, had issues going on. They told me if I'd have waited 3 more days, I'd have been a dead man walking in. Had to spend 2 months in the hospital. 3 years ago, got hit with COVID, lost my kidneys. I came in, they told me I had to get dialysis right then and there. Both times, I was out of there. By the time everything came through,
you wasn't done yet. You wasn't done yet.
And that's what was said. And that's what was said to me. Because I tell people, listen, when you take that spiritual journey, when you're going through the depths of hell and your health is at a critical state and you're not awake to understand what's going on around you, when you take that spiritual journey, you're going to see somebody you need to see. You're going to hear from somebody you need to hear from. Mm-hmm. And that happened to me. And one of them was my grandmother. And exactly what you said, Booby, is exactly what she said, but in different words. Everything's going to be all right. You're not done yet. You still have a lot to do. That was my journey, and I'm still on my journey. So coming from somebody that's been through 2 tragically incidents with my health, regardless of whatever you go through, you are not alone. You can be scared. You gotta keep going. Because if you give up, that is what's going to kill you.
I'm a firm believer nothing ever happens to you. It always happens for you.
Man.
There are no losses in lives, there are wins and experiences.
I love that.
Y'all know in my life how I feel, bro. Everything is for a reason, but them lessons come before the blessings. and it's a beautiful thing when you continue fighting.
Yeah.
They said I had hard time reading growing up, dropping out of school. You did fighting with people because I didn't understand my anger problems, how it was. Mother never, no PTA meetings. I never been to no proms or nothing. So none of these things ever, it never really touched me. I didn't have my mom telling me, hey, you love, I love you. I didn't have all that stuff. My dad was around, but he wasn't in my life like that. So bouncing out of homeless shelters and getting all that shit going through that stuff, Job Corps twice, and getting a record deal with Pitt, thinking life would have changed and having that shit snatched from up under you. And people just telling you you're never too good. But I've always had this optimistic attitude. I've always been positive, and I always put myself in great situations because I never listened to what them people told me. I never, even with people say bow leg ain't no disability, but when you got, rheumatoid arthritis at 19, it's a disability, goddamn. But I never allowed it to stop me, and I'm so proud of myself for keep pushing, because I told my girl like a year ago that I'm going back to school, and she, man, I got you, you got to do this. And y'all know y'all boy just graduated for Full Sail with my certificate in media strategy. So all this time trying to get on the radio myself, trying to call Q and talk to Kenny. I talked to the school the other day. They was like, bruh, you don't need to call on people. You're Full Sail University. We top tier. We call the radio station for you, and we put you. They was like, no, you don't call them. You tell us who you want us to call for you. And I was like, son of a gun. So my mentor hit me up. He hit me up today. Shout out my brother Rick Party. He hit me up the other day. He was like, bro, I'm finna do your brand new air check tape. I'm gonna pay for everything for you. I'm gonna get you set away. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. And I had a friend that was going through some stuff a little while ago, and she's still going through some stuff, man, and asked to borrow some stuff. And I blessed her. When I blessed her with that, I had some other finances just came out of nowhere. So it's like,
it happens for you.
And when I tell you, it was like, bro, I don't really have it like that. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you, you know what I'm saying, how God always show up, and I'm being tested again because same friend check that they were supposed to get to move into the house freaking got lost in between the new apartment complex and stuff like that. Now the people on the street with damn kids and stuff like that, and he was like, what you supposed to do? What you supposed to do? You can't back up help now. You can't back away now. I just feel like everything God doing, it's a test, man. It is literally a test in life. But when you do it with the purest heart, do it with the most giving in spirit, and do it with the not care if it come back or not. Because you got to think about it. When it happens, it's gonna happen right on time. You dig what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say to you, Bill. As long as I've known you, you've always had the greatest energy.
Appreciate
the
it, purest
energy. You know what I'm saying? Even how we linked up. I hope that I conveyed the same thing. Genuineness. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it always was. So anything and everything, anything and everything you got going, just know that I'm gonna support it. You know? Always.
One thing about Travell, and I know a lot of people know that I have a quiet cut off button. You would never know that you piss me off, but you just won't hear from me again ever. And that's just a peaceful thing. I don't care about what you got to say for me. I'm not clearing no air or no nothing. Whatever you say, and the people who believe you need to be with you and away from me, because I don't care about none of their ugly ass. But that's it.
I need to work on that.
Yeah, you can't care, man. But it's a process.
I work too hard. I work too hard for my reputation, man.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you, a good rep is never outdone by bad remark. It's not by bad feedback. It's not. You cannot tarnish a good reputation. And the people who believe the people who didn't believe that, you just expose another person who shouldn't be around you in the first place. Shout out, man. Shout out my uncle, man. And it's a beautiful thing out here, bro. Stay up, stay encouraged, everybody. Big Daddy's House, we coming back full-fledged. I hope you brothers are more than available when we start doing it, so you guys can be on the panel a little bit more. Joe, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Keep going. Odell, you already know you are a soldier, bro. to get up every day, go through that stuff, and have to sit in that room every day, bro, and still take care of your mom after having her knee surgery, and still, this man came way to Tennessee. He did his 3 treatments all in 1 week. Came way to Tennessee without doing this treatment. Sat down, had a good time, and still drove there and back, bro. Like, bro, you had me scared as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. So next time you go to Tennessee, you fucking get your dialysis in order so you can know where you're gonna go in, because there's a bunch of them here. Nashville is well equipped. Nashville ain't no little city. They got it here. So have your ass. Make sure you find you a spot to sit in your goddamn chair so you can get your blood taken care of. You feel me? Booby, you already service, brother. Good father, good daddy, bro. I have yet to have any bad remarks on your name when it come to you and I, bro. Any. And now I'm 1,000 with who I fuck with. You feel me? So after I started Big Daddy, it was supposed to be you, me, and Gina who got our podcast off the ground.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I got too many young babies, man, and working. I don't want you to think I didn't fuck with it. It's just that schedule was crazy.
It's a little line under your nutsack right here. Go ahead and clip that so you can stop having to pay.
I'm done, man. I'm out the baby making business, man. I'm done, man. Done.
Yeah. What number
5
we on?
girls, it's over with. 5 girls, it's over with.
No boy.
Not that I know of. You might find some of them out there for me.
I ain't looking. Joe, how many kids you got?
How many kids I got? I got 5. 4 girls, 1 boy.
Yeah, he got cracked one time.
Odell with a daughter and a grandbaby. Me, 2 kids and 2 grandbabies. How in the fuck? T. Renee got 4 boys, all boys, and 1 granddaughter. How in the hell that managed to happen? God,
she was cracking shit.
God know, he know what type of person I was. He know I wasn't built to have a daughter, but he did give me my granddaughter. But yeah, I got 4 boys, and everything attached to me came with boys. So I got bonus babies too, and they boys.
Man,
I tell you, I had 1 girl.
They say the ladies who make all them boys got that good. Anyway, what you said?
We not doing that. This is Mental Health Monday. We saving conversations for another night. We not doing that.
I had 1 girl, then I had another girl, and I had another girl, and I said, you know what? Let's try it again. Twins. You right. I hear you. I'm out the game. I'm out the game.
It's your scroll. You got to stay off that left side and move to the right a little bit. See, that's how it happened with TJ. Let me tell you what happened with TJ.
I knocked the nuts off everything. That's my problem. I can't lay down. Y'all getting folded up. Y'all that had them boys get folded up. Yeah. I can't submit.
Man, I can't.
Especially on that ground. I got to see body.
What happened with TJ was I had hurt my leg that night. You know what I'm saying? That had happened. We was going to the pool. I hurt my leg that night.
Tell the truth. Tell the devil. Yeah. You got folded up. Yeah. Tell the truth.
I made girls, dog. What they'll teach? Well, that's my dog. Joe, what happened to you that night? What happened to you that boy night?
I think it was the liquor. I'm gonna blame it on the liquor. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol.
But be like, yeah, nice try.
Blame it on the alcohol. There it is. Blame it on the alcohol. Fold it up.
The old lady said, "Man, I eat all my boys."
You ready for Big Daddy's house, goddamn. Hey, White at work. Shout out Whitehead for coming through. Everybody, Miss Henry, everybody coming in, Uncle Oscar, all that. I love y'all, man. Shout out. Thank y'all for tuning into another episode of Big Daddy's House. We will be getting back on a day-to-day schedule very soon. Shout out Gorilla Tech. Your boys in the studio. Gorilla Tech just sent me 3 bangers. I am grinding, man. Shout out OE. Shout out Gold Rush. Shout out Evil G. These producers, like, they really rocking with me. And
ready to hear some new shit, man.
Listen, shout out my boy Leo Brooks here in Nashville, country artist. Reached out to me, man. Like, bro, I'm gonna get this pen back working again, bro. You get this pen back working. You want me to hit you up with Jelly Roll? Not yet. I don't want Jelly Roll to see me like this yet. I want to studio get working again. So I've been
Shout out
quiet.
to second half. Shout out to second half. That used to be my stroll.
Listen, this thing, the new project's called Turtle in a Race. I'm gonna be dropping the cover real soon. It's 7 songs, just full of just having fun, bro. You know, we put Big Daddy on there. She got the D, and just like probably 5 other songs. But we're gonna be dropping records every 2 months. Every 2 months we drop.
You bringing that back? You bringing that back, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah. We bringing it back. She want the D and Big Daddy. We're gonna drop it. Walk into the summer. You dig? So I'm here.
Yes,
right now.
I'm in a good place, and I'm in a good time, and I'm in a great city around great people. So,
you got to get out there, TSU. You got to get out there, TSU homecoming for that that Big Daddy, baby. You got to get out there.
Listen. My cousin just walked on the team and got a scholarship. We there. Chill. We there.
I spent some time out there too. Now.
Yeah, the way you talk, I don't doubt you, motherfucker. But yeah.
Hey, you been over there at Helen's Chicken.
Yeah. You been at Helen's? Helen's went over there at that time when you was in town.
Oh, Booby speaking right now.
No.
But hey, Joe, we gotta hit up for lunch. Somebody told me about Jack's. We gotta hit up Jack's. I don't know what Jack's is, barbecue. Yeah, over on Trinity Lane. We drove past it. Is it close to the training facility? No. It's East Nashville off of, you know where you broke down at with the truck? Yes. That's Trinity Lane. It's one down the street from there, and then there's one on Charlotte Pike, and then there's one. I passed by the one on Charlotte Pike the other night when I went to the hookah lounge. It's right there on the corner, correct? Yeah, across from the Burger King. Yeah, but it looked like a fast food restaurant. That's why I didn't stop. No, it's a barbecue spot. It's a barbecue spot.
Yes, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready for them winners?
Yeah, I'm a native. I've been here my whole entire life.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, you ready, Val?
No, I'm going to go.
You ready for that freezing rain? It's just freezing rain. It ain't gonna really snow. It's just freezing rain.
Listen, I'm on me and my girl. We online right now, ordering some long johns. My sister told me, she said, take your fat ass to Burlington Coat Factory tomorrow.
You got your winter time? You got your winter time?
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Come on now, it's about that time.
It's already cold outside right now. I'm finna turn on the heater right now.
No, what I'm saying, you got about 2 weeks before that actual weather finna change.
Yeah, I heard.
You got about 2 weeks.
Right after Thanksgiving, yeah, it's gone.
But when I tell you, nigga, it's another kind of hot here, boy, my nigga, that motherfucking heat.
I was there. I was the hottest nigga in the city. You know what I'm talking
about? You ain't drive a city bus with no air conditioning. I mean,
no.
They got school buses with no AC. Nigga, that is illegal in Florida.
But you only got about another week and a half. You be all right.
Yeah, but the school bus get extra cold too. So it's like an oxymoron. You don't get away from nothing in the motherfucker.
Ain't no heat in there.
It's heat. It's heat. It's heat. You gotta get to your bus an hour early before the shift start to warm that hoe up. Cause I got people from Rwanda. Mr. T, it is so cold here. It's so cold.
He ain't lying. He is not lying, man.
When I tell you, no deodorant here, they were like, Mr. T, it is so.
Oh no, they gotta open the windows up. They ain't got a deodorant on. Oh no.
You ain't finna suffocate my ass up in there. No.
Hey, that's crazy.
Kids, y'all stop. Those are kids.
They stink.
It's bad. It's bad. Like, bro.
But they're kids.
I tell the truth. Okay. They're kids, so Val need to make sure you got to.
But you don't know, some of that might be their culture.
It is their culture. All their culture. But still, we still know the CEO. We still know they and they want to shake your hand. They be like, "Oh, Mr. T."
Man, I had me a whole bunch of baby wipes right on the front of that bus. Hey, go ahead.
Go ahead. Real quick.
Look,
Go ahead.
look, the kids are so amazing. They super nice. They sit down. They, hello, Mr. T. How is your
When you
day?
say kids, how old are we talking when you say kids? We
Middle
talking about
school.
teenagers?
Middle school,
No.
yeah.
No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that.
I don't
Yes,
say that.
thank you.
Mr. T, how was your day today? It's no better.
You just gotta go. You just gotta go. COVID protocol. Put your mask on.
No, we good. We good. Listen, y'all crazy motherfuckers have a good night. Let's get rocking. Thank y'all for being a part of Big Daddy South. Everybody say good night. Good night.
Thank you for having me. Good night.
Man, you more than